Okay. Just hanging out, checking everything out, and then you were just like, oh, hey, cool, stream. Yeah. We have a stream, and let's see if I've set everything up properly. Oh, let's turn off this. We don't need audio on that camera. Whoa, look, I made my tiny little head appear at the bottom. Oh, my chroma key's a little off. You know, I guess a portion of my head, this side of my head, yeah, where the light is, my light source is coming from, cuts my head off, or cuts out my chroma keys out my flesh, makes me disappear. Okay, let's get this going. Heck yes. I haven't felt the joy. Oh, I have no, oh my god, wow, yeah, I have no eyes. Well, I'll have to play with those settings a little bit. That's weird. First time face streaming? Yeah, yeah, first time working with a chroma key. Ah, oh, it's where the lighting is. Also, yeah, who really needs eyes? I have them in real, oh, it's, wait, how did that work? There we go. Oh, wow, yeah, I just have no eyes. You know what? I was so small, I can't notice it until I see it against, like, something that's much darker. Like this, to me, it looks like I have everything. And then I realized when I put my arm behind it, I still have no eyes. Wow. Okay. We'll play around with that in between streams, or maybe just a little bit right now because it's kind of disconcerting. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go properties. No, I need to go to filters. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it looks fine here. Let's go ahead and bring this similarity down a little. Oh, not to 0. Not 130. Wow. Y'all know how typing underneath the thing is. There we go. Let's try just a little bit. Still no eyes. Let's try. We still got people that are probably queuing in. It might take everybody a little while. Let's try smoothness down to 40. Let's try that. Let's see if that works. We'll put nope, no. Key spill color reduction. Oh, that might actually help if I up that. Yeah, he sends out everything. It's just, you know, he's kind of spooky. Let's try that down to 30. Nope, still. Let's try. Oh my goodness, where is the backspace button? There it is. Let's try 10. You know what? Almost. It gives you a little bit of the background, which is not ideal. Go back to 10. This cuts out my eye a tiny bit, but not completely. Like, yeah, it cuts out some of my eye, and you can kind of see the background. Whatever. Low-key scared. Good. That's the goal of the stream. Oh, is to low-key get everybody a little spooked. You got to feel a little terror to. That's so crazy. Because when I was looking at it, I mean, obviously in my preview, it's just like a tiny little thing. I should have just recorded like a full-on video and played it back for myself. Just to see all the little small imperfections. We might just turn it off later. Who knows? I was just playing around with it because I feel like that just gives you just a little bit more, personality behind the stream to see my face. It's not like a vanity, ooh, I want to be famous thing, because, you know, whatever. I don't care about that as much as I feel like in-person conversation is nice. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna play around with that filter for just one more second, because I think maybe if I raise similarity up to, looks like I might have to go to 40. That might cut out more of that background, but now it cuts out my eyes again. It's a purple sheet because I don't have. Hilariously, I thought this kit came with a backdrop, but it does not. It did not. Huh. Ooh, what if I... Oh, no, that made it worse, didn't it? Yeah, that made it worse, definitely. We'll just leave it. We'll just leave, yeah, you know what? Purple's great anyways. Let's just lower this down to... Let's see if we can just get... Oh, hey, what about that? No, it's still cutting out my eyes. Weird. Let's just turn it off. You just get this nice purple backdrop. That's fine. We're just gonna do that. It gives us a little bit better, a little bit less weird stuff going on. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll talk about who is in on this break. I gotta load that page. Okay, so Adish G, we've got you in this on Legendary and Majestic. Steven, we've got you for the commons. Don A, we got you for the rares. Alan, we've got you in here for the Fable. And we've got you in here for foil rare, foil common, and foil super rare. Okay, so all them foils right there. And then, does anybody else have welcome? Nope. So that is it for welcome. So Legendary and Majestic is Adish. Stephen K is commons. Don A is rares. Alan, you've got the Fable and the foil rare, common, and super rare, but not the foil common equipment. I think both of those are still available, so if anybody's watching and they want those, you can go ahead and snag them. Let's go ahead and get this going. Let's start cracking some packs. We haven't done this in a very long time, it feels. I know it actually hasn't been that long, but it feels like forever. It does. It feels like it's been a very long time because it's been like, it actually has been like a month, if not more. Okay, so we got a pack hunt for our first foil common, and I just breezed past those rares. That's how long it's been since we've done this. Breezing past the rares, barraging beatdown, and a blackout kick for our rares. And the rest of this is all commons. Let's just refamiliarize ourselves with how a pack works, because I've forgotten entirely. Okay, I'm just gonna do that right there. I'm getting back into the swing of things. I need to, PayPal auto converts it from real money to ghost money. Yeah, I only take ghost currency. Okay, so Flusterfist for our rare. Drone of Brutality. Oh, and then a rare Flusterfist. Foil Flusterfist. They're always rare. You got the red there. That's pretty fun. Yeah, PayPal's conversion rate on ghost money, though, is not great. I highly recommend getting it converted somewhere else and sending it through another service. There we are. Buckling Blow for our foil there. Oh, it's 1 for 1 for us? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's good. It's a 1, yeah. What does a ghost use money for? That's actually a pretty good question. Ooh, there we go. A Blood Rush Bellow for our first Majestic. That's what's up. And let's get those sleeves out. Boom. Oh, this is one of those. I got a batch of penny sleeves. This is a Majestic. What am I doing? I'm not. Majestics actually get good sleeves. I guess ghost money has high inflation. Well, it's because they're not tethered to the ground by gravity. Oh, what was I saying? I totally forgot. First Majestic though. Boom. There we go. Okay, let's get this tidied up. It'll make you drop dead with those rates. That's actually how they get more people to use ghost money as a currency. They shock living people with the crazy rates and kill them. Okay. Sigil of Solace, a yellow Flick Flack. Ooh, and a foil Disable. These go there, that goes there. Boom. Got two foil rares already. That's pretty solid. I mean, they're all going to Alan. He's got foil rares and commons, so I think he's okay with whatever we get. But obviously, who wouldn't love more foil rares? Reckless Swing for our first super. Here we go. This is something my penny sleeve. No, I wouldn't call myself the creator. I definitely had a hand in the startup. but I didn't. I wouldn't. I don't want to give myself all the credit for ghost money. Boom, we got a super. Let's swap that because that's how we do it. Okay, I'm gonna put these penny sleeves over here. There we go. Foil nimble strike for our foil. Am I the creator of ghost money? No, no, I wish. It would be really cool to be the creator of a currency. So you know, like the people that invented Bitcoin. I guess you did. Someone invent Bitcoin? Does anyone actually understand, like 100% understand Bitcoin? Anytime I feel like I have a grasp of what Bitcoin is, somehow I read about another portion of Bitcoin that I just had no idea what I'm like, wait, do I actually know anything about Bitcoin? Can't wait for ghost coins. Yeah, that's the Monarch spoiler, everybody. I didn't want to spoil it so quick, but that's my Monarch spoiler. I'm spoiling Ghost Coin. This is the roundabout way to explain that. You know, I was really hyped about it. I don't have a preview image of the card yet, but it's just one step above gold. So it's copper, silver, gold, Ghost Coin. You can only use it to pay for dark spells. Which, can we talk about that? Seeing those 2 instants spoiled as two instants. Where's my? Yeah, there we go. I held my hand up, but you can't see it because I have it. It's cut off by the camera. Yeah, so great. It's hard to see. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's actually a. Yeah, it's so cool. Light and dark instants. It's exciting. Barraging Beatdown, Flusterfist, and a Scour the Battlescape for our foil. Yeah, light and dark instants. So obviously there's going to be some kind of... No, they're not. So the text on the card, I believe that has been circulating, is a fake. The actual card art and the light and dark is not, as far as I know. The light and dark instant portion of it is real, and that's actually going to be the store buy a box promos, which is, I think, really cool, because LSS spoiled them through TCG Player's new promotion, which apparently is going to help like local LGSs, even though it's being sold through TCG Player. But I think the way they worded it in their email does make it kind of seem that that it's only people that sell on TCG Player, which makes sense because, like, why would TCG Player just be giving away some of their profits to stores that don't use their service? But yeah, it's cool. I think it's cool that they're doing that at all, really. I think it's cool that we now know the buy a box promos. I mean, we would have known a little bit later when they announced it with the pre-release. Okay, and yeah, anything light dark is great. Oh, which side am I? Ooh, I'm probably... Ooh, hey, a Singing Steelblade. Just judging by... Oh, and a foil Steelblade Shunt. We got that warrior pack there. Judging by what I think light and dark's going to mean, especially by those borders on the cards. So looking at the borders, I have a feeling that we're going to see some kind of, like, a few of the classes fall under light and a few of the classes fall under dark. I've been maining Runeblade pretty hard lately in these Blitz events. So I'm probably going to go dark because I have a feeling, just a little feeling, that someone created in the Demonastery is probably going to be on the dark side. And I mean, we don't know if light dark doesn't necessarily mean good bad. You know, I mean, it generally does in oh man, if Runeblade's light, oh, I'll love it. I'll go light then. I guess that's what's gonna happen, you know. I'll do whatever. I'll go whatever side of the argument Runeblade's on, because I love me some Runeblade. I love the ability to do arcane and physical. But yeah, I think we're in for a really fun set. Also, if you didn't know, LSS posted a little teaser on comprehensive rules. Defender against the dark. Oh, hey, yeah, he could have been. He could be like a switch sides kind of guy. The dark. Where's Viserai? Oh, there we go. Another Majestic, a Crippling Crush, and a foil Mugenshi release. Okay, here we go. We're getting some heat in this pack here. Oh, man. Yeah, the Dark Knight. I like that. I really like that. I am excited for. Hopefully one card just says, like, the Dark Knight. Or, like, flavor text somewhere says Dark Knight. He wants all the Dark Knight. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, no, Light Dark is a very interesting concept, especially for a game that just, we haven't had any kind of, like, outside of the class system, we haven't had anything that splits, like, the player base at all, or splits, like, how you decide about cards when you're deck building. So, like, right now, when you're building a deck, it's just, like, you have generics and you have your class cards. That's the only restrictions that you have, really. And that's not that much. Honestly, it's really not that hard to think about when you're deck building. But I feel like having to throw in, like, Light Dark as well, I don't know. Is it going to be... See, that's the thing I'm kind of torn on. Okay, so let's talk about this. What if it's not restricted to class? What if it is just... when you build a deck, you either have to pick light or dark cards, and any character can be light or dark. I feel like... But you can't have light and dark, or something like that. There's some other restriction other than just each class. Yeah, oh man. Oh yeah. The split along the party line so much that it becomes light versus dark in, like, tournaments and overall. Oh man, that would be interesting. It would be interesting if it had, and I don't think I actually want this for the game, but it would be interesting if it had like a effect on the next print run or the next set or something like that. Like if Light was winning all the tournaments, kind of like Living Legend status. If Light was winning all the tournaments, they got you know, something really good came out on the dark side to kind of balance out the card pools. Oh, there we go. We got a tome here for a bomb Majestic. Bam! There we are. That's a good one. Putting that in the Majestic. Oh, and hey, a foil common equipment. Ooh, yeah. That's interesting. What happens if you play neither? If there's, like, cards that affect light or dark, and you're playing neither of them, what would that do? I feel like that's interesting, because, okay, so if it's based on character class, obviously it just becomes, if a character is of a class that is dark, this card does blank. But if you have cards that are like, if your opponent is playing on the blank side, do this, and they play none of that, how is that decided? That would be, ooh, pretty interesting. Another super there, Hurricane Technique, and our foil is Slogism. Last pack of box one. Finishing off with a foil Slogism. But we did pull a tome in that first box. We got some pretty solid Majestics here. Crippling Crush, Blood Rush Bellow, and Tome of Faendal. Oh man, yeah. That would be interesting. Neutral, using neither light nor dark. They're just gray. Well, it's not white, black and white. It's light and dark, so... What is the absence of both light and dark? Interesting. Yeah, that, yeah, how is light and dark going to work as a mechanic if... I mean, or maybe there's just no interaction. There's no this if your opponent is playing. Although I bet there probably is a card that's like, if this is reacting to a light attack, you know, it gets bonuses. So kind of like a Springboard Somersault, but instead of being from Arsenal, it's like if your opponent is playing... Oops, I did that to the wrong spot. Oh. I'll have to answer that later. Mom just called me. Yeah, so like a Springboard Somersault, where it's just like, oh, well, this card defends for 3, but if it's defending a dark attack, it defends for, you know, like +2 or something like that. Kind of like an overpower, not an overpower, a what's the name of the card? What's the name of the card? Y'all know the name of the card. It's the guys with the shields. Oh my god, where? We've pulled one. We've had to have pulled one. Not staunch response. How have we done this? It's probably already in chat. That little blip right there was probably chat. Oh my god, yeah. I'll figure it out. When it pops up, I'll be like, oh yeah, that. God, I forget the name of that card. But yeah, it would be interesting to see what we're looking at here. Unmovable. There it is. It's a common. That's why I couldn't find it in that stack of rares. It's a common. But yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Light and dark, having like bonuses. Yep. We got it right there. Unmovable? Yeah, it was unmovable. Time Snap, Pounding Gale there for a super rare. Oop, that's the little paper insert. There we are. Another super there. Boop. And then a foil. Boop. But yeah, ooh, interesting. Light and dark together. What are the mechanics? I'm so excited for Monarch. It seems like it's got a lot of... Oh! There we go. Box 2. We haven't even gotten all the way through it. Adish, there we are. Wabam. Get a look at that. Boom. One of the probably most in-demand legendaries. It's necessary to play Guardian. This isn't like a, oh, maybe you play it, maybe you don't. This is just, bam, you play it. Auto include any Guardian deck. Awesome. That is a good pull. And we've just still got, like, what does that mean for the other 2 boxes? Who knows? Maybe this is a double L case. Pulled it so early. I'm hoping it is. That would be fun. Cranial Crush. Wow. Legendary and then a super right behind it. And then a foil rare right behind that. Wow. I wouldn't say it's like required, but I haven't seen a Guardian build that wouldn't play it if they had it. Oh, there we go. Foil rare. No sleevies. Hey, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, I think it's definitely in that class definitely better than the Tunic. Not that I'm a pro Guardian player by any means. Only played like 2 games as Guardian. Warrior's so fun though. It is fun. Overpower, Snatch, and a Sharpened Steel for our foil. I love the foiling on Sharpened Steel. Just pull that mixed box Shiana. Yep. The misprint. Stuck in a thing of unlimited. It's always you. No, we're going to have to wait for the next... Blessing of Deliverance there for our foil. The next Pitch for Charity. Yeah, Warrior's very fun to play, not to play against. I can kind of agree with that. That punishment for blocking from hand. Still thinking they might do a 3v3 game mode. Oh, for Monarch. Oh, hey, last ditch effort there for another super. And a Cartilage Crush for our foil. That would be interesting. A 3v3. That's such a weird format. Like 2v2 is common in most games. You have some kind of like multiplayer, like, two-headed giant or something like that in, I feel like, a lot of TCGs. But 3v3, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. Fluster Fist, a foil unmovable. They said we learned to battle. Now we are about to have war. Plus Monarch logo has 3 swords. Oh, okay. We're speculating the logo has... Oh, that would be... I mean, I think that'd be really cool. Similar to, like Apex, where you got your 3-person squad. I think 3 would be interesting. I feel like the rules could easily just be edited down to 2v2. Maybe an overhaul on UPF. I don't know. I think they're pretty happy with UPF. I haven't played a single game of UPF, so I can't even comment on it. That's the 3 sides, dark, light, and neutral. Drone. Oh, there we go. Foil, glint. Boom. That majestic slot spicing up even more. We already had a regular tome, and now we've got a foil glint. Speaking of warrior, it's a card that one of the best warrior attack reactions. Gives it go again. Get a card back if they defended with a card from hand. Trigger that reprise, and it just replaces itself. It costs nothing. There's just no downside. It defends for 3 too. There's just literally no downside. I mean, it doesn't buff, which would be that would make it purely just 100% broken. Yeah, I haven't played UPF. I really do want to. I've been talking to some of our locals, and we've been meaning to set something up. I think we were talking about playing over at TTS, I believe. I think it'd be a lot of fun playing some Ultimate Pit Fight. Just something to shake it up. I really wish UPF was as somehow supported in Armory events. I think that would be cool if there was some kind of way to just run it as an Armory event, just to give us something else to run. Right now, obviously, Skirmish is still going on. Oh, hey, there, Iron Song Determination for a super. That's true. You run up to issues of everybody ganging up on somebody, but that's true of any like political multiplayer format. I think that's why a lot of people are craving that PvE, because they think PvE will just solve the problem of every one person getting ganged up on, because that's the whole point of it, and you're just ganging up on an enemy, so it's fine. You don't feel bad. But yeah, it's exciting. PvE, yeah, everybody's hungry for it. But I think Skirmish is gonna have to hold us over for a little while. I don't think PvE is gonna come out with Monarch. I know a lot of people think that that's gonna happen, or they're at least they're hoping it would happen. I don't think they're gonna do both things at the same time. I think if I were them, there's already enough hype about Monarch. Just let Monarch release, and then like 2 months in, when everybody is already talking about, Monarch. Oh, there we go, a Spinal Crush to go along with our all of our other Guardian cards here. Our Legendary, our Crippling Crush. We got all the Majestic Crushes and a Demolition Crew for our foil. Oh man, yeah, get the stack of RF Rainbow Foil Coax of Commotions. Get them to go up, yeah. I could see that. Gorgonian Tome maybe go up. Because PvE, you could play. It's another format where you could play multiple copies, and there would just be no downside to. Holy crap! 22 of them. Wow. Why do these sell out so fast? Everybody's waiting on. Oh, Ancestral Empowerment. We were out so long. Oh wait, this is Majestic. What am I doing? Awesome to see you back. Hey, thanks, Adventure Co. Thanks. It is good to be back. We're gonna work out the kinks of doing a chroma key next time, and we'll have more fun face cam. Also, I think this camera is because that's my right. That goes left on my side. Yeah, it's weird. I think it is mirrored for some reason. It's really weirding me out because I do this. I'm like, oh, I need to. No, I'm like at the edge of the screen. I'm like, oh, I need to move more towards the. Oh no, that's the wrong way. But yeah, I'm gonna figure out all this chroma key stuff. I'm also gonna get an actual green or blue background. I heard blue is generally better because it's a less common color in clothes or something like that. Most green screens are actually blue screens now. You're saying Kingdoms we're gonna get factions? I could see that. I could definitely see that. Oh, Sand Sketch plan there for another super. Boom. Whoever bought the last box of Bots Battle bought rounds 3 and 4. Hey, there we go. We've also got a Welcome to Rathe box battle, the 7-way box battle, or the 8-way box battle, that if that is not sold this week, I am going to personally buy the other slots, and we'll be giving them away to subscribers or something like that, just to get that box going. We'll give them away as a prize or something. If the store wins it, they get given away as a prize. Because we've had that one sitting for a little bit. So if you're looking for some way to win a box for almost nothing, do that that Price Profits. You'll be able to theoretically win a box for $15. Oh, and thanks, Akumi. I appreciate the compliment. I try to do some good breaks. I try to make them quick. I try to make them fun. I like this chat. Not literally like this specific chat, but I like chatting. I like hanging out. Drone, staunch response, and a pummel for our foil. I'm gonna put these commons in this box instead of just in a giant stack here, because I should keep them organized. I actually get to give them out this time. I think the last few we still didn't have anybody buying commons. Pitch for Charity was one of the last streams that we had, and we had all of the slots sold out, which is great because we are doing another Pitch for Charity. It's going to be happening at the very beginning of next month. It'll start. It'll go on sale right before Monarch spoiler season begins, which I don't know about you, but I'm very excited. I think everybody is, and then the stream will actually happen right after it has started. So that's super exciting. We're doing an environmental charity this time. Hey, a showtime for our super rare. I just changed the environmental charity. I just changed the charity not too long ago. We had picked out one, but then I actually learned that most of their money just goes to lobbying instead of actual like on the ground efforts to do stuff. And while lobbying is definitely important, I felt it was better to go to someone who is doing both lobbying and on the ground kind of grassroots work, not just a bunch of desk work, which is good. It is going to be, I think it's called Friends of the Earth. I just picked it like 2 days ago. I should remember this. I have it in a message that I can just find here. Where did I put it? Oh, yeah, Friends of the Earth. Ha! I was right. I second-guessed myself, and I shouldn't. Friends of the Earth International. Yeah, they do a lot of good work. Their rating on Charity Navigator is amazing. It's like, I think it's like a 93 for transparency and like usage put together. It's one of the highest ratings I've seen on Charity Navigator. It's better than the ACLU or the American Heart Association, which is impressive because those are the other two charities I picked. But yeah, I found this one. They look like they do a lot of good stuff. They combat the environmental crisis, the environmental change very well, and from multiple angles, which is cool. So yeah, that's exciting. Pitch for Charity. If you don't know what Pitch for Charity is, this is like the first case break you've watched and you haven't thought about it, or you haven't seen any of my other posts about it. It is an event where we do case breaks, just like what we're doing right now. But all the proceeds goes to charity. So it's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's very exciting because it also lets me do cool things like include another case of Crucible of War. So if you are still looking for crew, and you want to buy some without paying $1,000 a box, and taking the risk of opening an $1,000 box, you can let me take the risk of opening a box that's worth $1,000. And you can watch it all unfold, even if you don't buy in. And know, from the comfort of your home, that you donated a ton of money to charity. So yeah, keep an eye out for that on thefabarsenal.com. I'm sure we'll have a blog post about it. I'm going to try to start using that blog a little bit more, doing updates and talking about that stuff. Talking about, spoilers when spoiler season starts. Talking about what's coming up for the channel. Maybe some new stuff we're trying to do, that kind of thing. I'm just gonna try to be better about regularly updating everything in general. Last crazy thing we hit was Crazy Brew. We hit all these Majestics earlier, and now we're just nothing for so many packs in a row. I'm gonna say that, and a heart's gonna be in this pack. Watch it. But yeah. Overpower, Blessing of Deliverance. Hey, and a foil Forged for War. There we go. We at least got a foil super here. There we are. Foil Forged for War. That's something. That's a little bit of something. Okay. Why you buy so many Cokes? It's my you play it, we drink card. Anytime somebody plays a Cokes or Commotion, you grab a drink. It's like any one of those many drinking games that you play during college. Drunken Mario, but with Fab. Savage Feast, Barraging Beatdown, and a foil Iron Rod. Okay, hey, we might... Let's see if we can get a whole set of Iron Rod in foil. Boom. Let's see if we can get a full set of foil Iron Rod. Yeah, draw a card, get a Quicken Token, and gain 1 life. Take a drink. You just tag that text onto the bottom of the card. Just gain 1 drink. Gain 1 drink. Flick Flack, Steel Blade Shunt, Leg Tap. Oh, that would be a fun little homebrew kitchen table Fab format. It's just flesh and blood alcohol content. Like FABAC. That's what you call it. There we go. And at any time, you can take a drink to just gain 1 life. And the game just goes on for hours because everybody's just like, I'm really close to dying. And so you just take a few sips and you're back up on those health points. Start doing, like, and start making our altars with just all you do is just scribble in. Every time you lose a life, every time you do, you take a shot. Oh my god. Well, I guess, yeah, theoretically, you're playing Classic Construct, you can only have 3 Cokes. So, at least there's that. So it's only 3 shots, but losing life, oh my god. Classic Construct, you got 40 life, that's 40 drinks. Although, take a drink is always a very subjective term. There's always that one person that's like, I have to take a drink. Oh no, and they drink half their drink. And then there's the other person who's like, I don't want to get completely trashed. Drink. I took a sip. There was liquid. It's now inside of my body. We're good. Flick Flack, Warrior's Valor, Scour the Battlescape for our common. Okay, we're running out of space in this box for these commons. There we go. Oh my god, you could get them back with Remembrance. Theoretically, if you played 3 Remembrance, got them all back, and then 3 again, Remembrance, all back. Blackout Kick. Oh, Steel Blade Supremacy, here we go, another Majestic. And a good one at that. Majestic Specialization for Warrior. For Dorinthia, specifically, I should say. Because now there are 2 Warriors. My goodness. I only asked for them to take a sip. Right? Yeah, because you don't want to die. I love when people play drinking games and they clearly are just playing as some kind of excuse to get absolutely hammered. And it's like, look, if you just want to do that, let's just say we'll play a game and we'll drink. Because there's no reason to gamify it. You're going to do it anyways. I win because I gave my opponent alcohol poisoning. Next. Yeah, it's the ultimate pit fight, the ultimate drunk fight. Next in line, you're coming down. 3 shots per game with a beer on the side. I'm not bold enough for this. And COVID made oh my god, yes. Yeah, COVID definitely had that effect. Not going out, not being able to hang out with a bunch of people and drink. Not that I did that a lot anyways, but I definitely did drink a little bit more pre-COVID. Just out of, you're hanging out with 4 people and you want to have a friendly drink. Sure. Why not? Now it's like, I go home and I'm done with work and I'm like, if I have more than, 2 beers, I feel like I'm drinking at home. I guess I'm drinking with my wife, so that would be a little less weird. I have alcoholism runs in my family, so I have this very weird aversion to anytime I feel like, if I'm like super sad and I go and I grab a drink, I'm like, nah, I shouldn't do this because, oh, another tome. Wow, there we go. See, I told you we were running low on Majestics, and then these boxes just keep spiking it up. Throwing back the good hits. That's 2 tomes in 1 case. There we go. Should have played better. Oh, my UPF with this Cokes would make both play. Oh my god, yes. UPF, everyone affected drinks. I was in a pool league, so I drank probably a little too much, and then COVID happened. All pool leagues stopped and basically stopped drinking altogether. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel like. I feel like that happened to a lot of people. And you know what I'm gonna do? I realized that I can go in here and just configure video. I can make this mirror. I forgot that I can just do this with a click. Horizontal. There we go. That. Yeah, now when I move to the right, I move to the right. When I move to the left, I move to the left. But also, it affected my crop really weird. There we go. No, I didn't want it all the way to the corner. Just freaking snap to position. Stop it. There we go. That's fine. Whatever. I drink at home all the time. I just don't drink when I'm sad. Yeah, see? Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. As long as you have rules and you're, you know, taking care of yourself, it's all fine. But it's, yeah, definitely something to keep tabs on. Because it's definitely not good if you go too far down that rabbit hole. Although I don't think anyone is on the position of, yes, I disagree with you. Alcoholism is great. I feel like if you've recognized it as alcoholism, obviously you know it's not a good thing. It's definitely not a great thing. It's not a good thing either. Sigil, assault, fluster, fist, biting, blade. I feel like I'm down in the room. We should stop talking about drinking problems. Let's just talk about the fun that Ultimate Pit Fight would be. Yeah, I'm really hoping. How did we get here? Oh, we got here because I was saying I really hope at some point there's like an official supported format, and then we went off on our weird tangent formats, which I think would be a lot of fun. Once, you know, this vaccine rollout is 100% and we're all a little bit safer, at least a little bit. Some people are talking about the vaccine as if it cures everything. Hey, potion of strength, foil rare there. We haven't seen a foil rare in a little bit, but if anything, it's at least a little bit safer, and that'll make me feel a little bit better. I don't know about you, but that'll make me feel a little bit better. I actually got to get my first shot today. You can't see it. It's underneath my shirt sleeve. They gave me a little ring here. Yeah, I did it. First round, baby. Scheduled for my second one later in the. Well, it's actually the beginning of next month. Oh, you know what's really funny? Actually, I think it's the day that I have the Pitch for Charity event planned. I believe Pitch for Charity is going to be on the 8th. I'm pretty sure that's the day I'm setting it for. I haven't finalized everything, obviously. You know me. We don't finalize anything until, you know, kind of right before. I'm trying to field a bunch of people for some more sponsors for the event so we can get the prize pool even bigger than last time. It was awesome last time, but you know, it's always better to be a little bit better. Yeah, 8th. Yep. That's the day I'm looking at, and I'm almost definitely sure that the 8th is going to be the day. So, April 8th, write it in your calendars. We're going to do charity, which means beginning of April. I like to do things during in the week, do it by a week, so 7 days before the 8th. You might see those Pitch for Charity slots go up. I'm not telling anyone the exact day. Y'all crazy if you think I'm dropping the exact day. 8th of April for the event, for the actual stream, the 8th of April. I remember last time. Does anyone remember last time? Anybody there for trying to buy slots to the last Pitch for Charity? It was gone in like 30 seconds. Stay tuned, spoilers. Yes, it is. It means we're going to have a ton to talk about. I thought about doing it before spoiler season to get, you know, for everybody to be able to focus on the stream and then focus on spoilers. And then I was like, no, I want a lot to talk about. Yeah, any business can. So if anybody knows anyone that wants to sponsor for literally anything, you want to chip in, you aren't going to let me prep a bot? Yeah, right? No, I'm not TCG player. My God. It's been better though. I gotta give him some credit. that it has been better. These bigger drops, I feel like I haven't gotten one yet. I've been there for almost all of the releases. I still haven't gotten one. Oh, Iron Rot legs. We're not getting a full set. We're getting a repeat. Yeah, I've been there for all of them. Haven't gotten a single one. I mean, you only get one. I'm not gonna try to put in 1,000 addresses, different cards. No. I'm gonna play it fair. I'm just gonna get one for me. I think that's good enough. One for my own personal use. I want to be able to open a box for myself. Oh my god, yeah, you really have. It's crazy. I'm hoping I either pull it in the box that I'm opening right now for the channel, and then we can just talk about that. Then we don't have to worry about it anymore. Yes, I have, oh, there we go, a route for a super rare. I have tried some of the tricks. I haven't, now I'm not doing it on mobile anymore. That was my first thing. A lot of people are saying Apple Pay works really good, but I do not have an Apple, so I do not have Apple Pay. I have to use PayPal Express checkout, which has gotten me, like, that close every time. But now I am trying the trick where ooh, another foil Majestic, a foil Blood Rush Bellow. Wow. There we go. That is, that makes this Majestic slot very, 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 very good. It was already good, with 2 tomes, and, what was our first foil? The Glint? Yeah, first foil was a Glint, but yeah. Wow. Yeah, 2 tomes, 2 foils. That's what's up. But yeah, no, now I'm trying the trick of the last time I tried to cash out and now it says out of stock, still in cart. I will go ahead and I'm going to load the page from there. Some people have said that it works if you leave the page open and you just hit reload and then click buy. All of your information is still like preloaded in the cookies or whatever, and then it just goes through. Instead of having to reload the first page, hit PayPal Express, hit the thing, and you go all the way through. Instead of having to go through the whole checkout process, you just do the last few. So hopefully I can get that. But yeah, I'm not letting that happen to Pitch for Charity again. I'm not telling anybody when it goes up. So one day I'm gonna slip up. I'll be like, yeah, I think I'm gonna put it up on this day. And then I'll just change it. I'll just fake you out. I'm gonna put it up on Wednesday. I'm gonna put up the day of. I could do that. No, I couldn't. The Crucible goes extremely fast, but the Welcome to Rathe and Arcane Rising do still take a few days to get that. Yeah, it's a good trick. Being able to just reload that page. I'm gonna try it on the next one. If it doesn't work, or I get like a weird glitchy thing, I will go ahead and just I'm gonna give up on that and I'll start doing it the regular way. But I've heard that that's a trick that works. Obviously, PayPal Express is for non-Apple Pay users mandatory, essentially. There's no way you can type all of your info in quick enough. Ooh, and another Crippling Crush. There we go. Well, bam, another Crippling Crush. And a Cartilage Crush right behind it, getting all the crushes. Got a crush for Bravo there. Looking mighty fine. Yeah, man. So let's try to spread the word on Arc. Yeah, man. I appreciate it. We're back. We should be back in the pilot seat now, getting our hands on that yoke and taking off. We got the restock of Welcome to Rathe. Obviously, you see it in my hands. We're opening it right now. Welcome to Rathe just came in. I had saved a few cases of Arcane Rising to break, to try to carry us over the short distance in between Arcane Rising and Welcome to Rathe landing again. Yeah, oh yeah, the common slots always take the longest to go. But that's fair, because if you've opened one case of your own, you pretty much already have all of the commons that you need. And a lot of people, when they get into the game, because they're either from another TCG or they've already been told how good the game is, they just snag a whole case if they can. And then they've already got, what? It's 11 per pack. There's 960. No. 11, yeah, 960. Is that right? I don't know. Math, man. I don't do math. Look at me just shrugging off the fact that I can't do a basic multiplication of 96 times 11. It's more than 960 because that's times 10. There's another 96 on top of 960, and that's 1052, something like that. Yeah, you have a lot of commons. The point is, if you open a case, you have a lot of commons. Everybody's back there like, is he okay? Did you go to high school? I swear I went to college. I graduated. I'm just bad at math. I can't do simple math under pressure. A fun website if you ever want to just kind of test your ability to do simple math under pressure. Warriors Valor. Oh, a showtime for another super rare. Oh, and a Scab Skins! Oh, baby! There we go. Remember when I said it was a double L box? Because it was early? It's a double L box. There we go. Bam! Scab Skin Leathers. Wow. Oh my god, second to last pack. If only I had swapped those two packs. Just swapped them out. That could have been the last pack. Oh, man. Well, here we go. Let's see what the final pack of this case is. Energy Potion, Steel Blade, and a Savage Swing. Last pack, Letdown. But, second to last pack, Fire. Boom. Scab Skins, Tectonic Plating for our legendaries. Bam. For our Majestics, we've got a Crippling Crush, a Foil Glint, a Foil Blood Rush Bellow. Let's raise these a little bit higher. Tome, which we've got two of. Let's go ahead and give those home a little right next to each other. Steelblade Supremacy, Ancestral Empowerment, Spinal Crush, another Crippling Crush, and another Blood Rush Bellow. Once again, I kind of lending to my theory that you get doubles once you pick something. Okay, we got those Majestics, including the foils. We've got for Super Rare, Showtime, Hurricane Technique, Sandsketch Plan, Route, Bonehead Barrier, Crazy Brew, Forge for War, Showtime again. Let's just go ahead and Bonehead Barrier, Sandsketch Plan, Iron Slug Determination, Last Ditch Effort, Cranial Crush, Pounding Gale, Hurricane Technique, Singing Seal Blade, and Reckless Swing. Reckless Swing. Oh yeah, you have 1,000 commons you're going to bring to the LGS? Hell yeah, do it. Give new players something to pull out of and grab some cards when they need it. Just 3 foil supers. That's a little low. That hurts a little bit. Mugenshi Release, Forge for War, and a foil Remembrance. Although that Remembrance and the Mugenshi Release are actually pretty played. So at least they're useful hits. We don't go through the foil commons and rares because that would be insane, and no one wants to hear all of that. Foil common equipment. You got 2 Iron Rot legs and an Iron Rot plate. Bam. And then we're gonna go ahead and pick that up. Be very nice and gentle. So we got 2 legendaries in there. What a case. What a case. And then all of the regular rares are coming over here. Oh no! My foil common equipment fell over. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Man, having my face on camera is a little weird because now it's like when I look away and I'm just putting stuff in a box, all you see is me looking away, putting stuff in a box. We'll work this out. We'll figure it out. We'll make it look better. We'll make it feel better. We'll make it make sense. Okay, that's welcome to Rathe, everybody. That's our first break since we ran out not too long ago. It feels like forever, but it was just over a month, I believe. And we are, because we're streaming on both platforms. I didn't do a double stream break kind of thing. We're just rolling right into it. We are going to go ahead and just go right into Arcane Rising Unlimited. Now you can also see me drink. Weird. Oh man, if I'm on Twitch, I can't. I'm not on Twitch right now. Because I had a problem setting up the account because I don't really multi-stream that much. I generally only use the YouTube functionality of Streamlabs, but I figure I should multi-stream. Why not, you know? But oh yeah, I don't have to worry about that. But now I'm gonna start multi-streaming more. Now I gotta kind of worry about you know, weird rules like no drinks. That's still a thing. That's still a thing, right? No drinks on Twitch? I don't watch Twitch that much. The only time I watch Twitch is when Tolarian Dropouts is streaming. So shout out to Tolarian Dropouts. Not to dropouts, but to the preposition to them. Preposition? Yeah. It's not an article, it's a preposition. Yeah, whatever. I was a linguistics major. I'm really showing off my education here today. Knowing all of the things. Like basic math. There we go. Let's just go ahead and tuck those over there. Arcane Rising. Back into some fun stuff. There we go. Just piling them up down there. Okay. Pour the Mold. Take Aim. And a Rusted Relic. Wow. Foil Super for our first pack. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. How do I... There we go. How do I do this? How is our sleeves work? That's going to be foils. That's going to be super rares. And this is commons. Welcome to the Common Dome. Just had a drink in another container. You should be fine. No, isn't Twitch like super strict and you literally cannot have liquid? Like you can't take a cup and do this? Like, oh man, his streams are so good. You should go back and watch them. I won't lie. Not only are they like they're fun to watch in person, definitely, because you know the good back and forth that you can chit chat, and he's pretty good about catching up on chat and stuff like that, even while he's playing, which is pretty cool, or like while he's like streaming somebody else's match and everything like that. But reduced rune chant and an aether flare. He gets some really good. He captures some really good gameplay. One from himself, obviously, really good player. And from other people when he's streaming other people's matches, he gets some really good gameplay and he has some really good insight while he's commentating, which is something that I think is really useful, especially for I'll say people like me, where I don't get to play as much as I'd like. We've talked about this before. Schedule's really weird, doing all this other stuff, yada yada yada, all the excuses. All the excuses. But yeah, it's fun to watch someone else play, and kind of learn from what they're doing, because it's just, you can just hang out. I see big streamers drinking all the time. Oh, see, there you go. You know what? Whatever. I'm not even on Twitch. I don't even have to worry about it. I feel like it's one of those rules that just doesn't get enforced, if it is still a rule. Enchanting Melody for our foil there. Why do I have this glare from behind? I don't have a light source at that. Huh, weird. I normally don't have that with the lights exactly where they are right now. Weird. Yeah, you can learn a lot from watching people that are much better than you play. Which I think is something that a lot of people don't think about, because you think like, oh, I'm just watching a game. And they're like, yeah, I'm not going to learn that much. But when you look back on it, if you actually analyze and like kind of think about what you watched, I feel like you can learn a lot from other people. Which is good, because even when you're not playing, you can, how can you say we know you need liquid to not die, but you can't do it on stream? That's true. I suppose they could just be like, you have to hit the coming back in a moment thing every time though. Oh god, it would be annoying. I just want to take a sip of water. Stream closing, stream opening, stream closing, stream opening. BRB, convection, life for a life, foil aether sink. There we go. Some nice mechanologist items. But you can't do it on stream. That would ruin a stream. It absolutely would. BRB, well, I mean, I guess you can just go without drinking for a long time, but, you don't want to do that. Here we go. Satellite radio. Life for a life, reduced to rune chant, locked and loaded. That's 2 lock and loadeds in the back-to-back for our foils there. Duck off camera, just... Or just sipping. Just sipping right off the camera. Pack wrappers everywhere. Take aim. Oh, there we go. Our first Majestic. 3 of a kind. Not the foil, but still good. I also love the flavor text to that card. Finally, time to take out the trash. Azalea. Draw 3 cards. Until end of turn, you may only play cards from Arsenal. Kind of a turn ender, but if you were already ready to end your turn, you already have your card in Arsenal. Bam. Done. Or I guess you can use your bow and your character ability to still reload or move things, too. Gotta have those water bottles ready. Hey, Bronson, how you doing? Arena's player. Oh, hey, become the Arc Knight for our super. Heck yeah. Another super to add into this collection of supers. Take aim for our foil. Foil rare and a super in that pack. Cool. Shout out. Thanks for watching, Bronson. Me and Bronson are actually going to be recording a little chit-chat video after this. So look forward to seeing that. But first we got to do this. We got to get through all these cards and see if we can pull an eye. We didn't pull a heart. But let's see. Let's see what we can do about pulling a legendary. Take cover. Take aim. Wow, we're taking a lot of stuff here. Not take index? Oh, cool. Sorting cards. Dude, I was doing a ton of that earlier today. I was on Reddit. Yeah, sorting cards never ends. It really doesn't. I don't care who you are. If you are playing a TCG, you're always sorting. You think you're done, and then you find like 3 more boxes of cards that you've had lying around somewhere, and you're like, oh, well, gotta get them sorted. Or you finish sorting by one system, and you're like, actually, it makes so much more sense if I sort by this. And you just, whoop. Oh, there we go! Foil High Octane. That is a High Octane pull. Wham! God, I love that art. The just amazing use of the foiling in that card. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Foiling on the energy in these cards, just any kind of energy source. Ooh, that was a little hiccup there. The foiling on any energy source is just phenomenal. Anytime there's, fire, aether blast, or anything like that, when it's in foil, it's just so good. So good. Wham, wham, so good. Take aim. Forked lightning. There we go. And a foil drawn to the dark dimension. And our forked lightning there. The whisper. Ah, yes. The whisper art in... Are you saying the whisper art in foil? Yeah, I do love the art for whisper. Whisper art in foil or non-foil is just so good. Apparently whisper has been getting a lot of play recently. I don't remember what deck it's in, but... Stir the Aether Winds. It's very, very on meta now. I forget what I was talking. Who was talking about what deck? But started to include whispers. Yeah, foil. It's real good. All the arcane energy spinning around. Plunder Run, Enchanting Melody, and a Sikkim Shot. Sikkim Shot. Hey, okay. Wizard. Yeah, probably. I mean, definitely Wizard, because you just get that opt. I think it was in another class, though, and I forget why they were playing it and how they were playing it. Ooh, Talismanic Lens for our first foil common equipment. Not bad at all. Definitely a good Wizard card. Getting that opt, too. Kind of peek at the top of your deck to see if you're at your combo, or if you can pop off using your Kano ability. Kano. I'm playing Scar for a Scar just for the art. Dude, Scar for a Scar's art's awesome. Yes. Sorry, I'm just chit-chatting with the wife. Just muted it for a sec. You saw my mouth moving. Somebody probably knows what I said. Nah, not that many people read lips. What the what? That was interesting. When I went to push the cards out, the pack, like, crumbled. Yeah!
Oh, that's so cute.
That's why I was setting up the backdrop and everything. I tried to do a chroma key, but the purple doesn't really work very well with it. It like crops out my eyes. I guess my eyes have purple in them. But yeah. Yeah, man, Scar for Scar Arts. Oh, hey, there we go. Speaking of scars, Scar will scar your opponent. 9 attack, Runeblade. I've been playing an aggro build Runeblade. Let's talk about what I've been doing with Skirmish. I've been playing an aggro build Runeblade, so not the OTK build. I don't find that fun. I don't like the just sitting around building up rune chance until I feel like, yeah, one good big attack. I like the fun of struggling with an aggro Runeblade deck. You're confirmed in anime here. The Ghost of Case Breaks. The Ghost of Case Breaks. Past, future, or present. Which one of you is Ebenezer Scrooge? Whoever pulls the eye is Ebenezer. Oh, hey, there we go. We were just talking about it. What a beaut. I can't get it to... There we go. Yeah. It sucks because the foiling, whenever it catches it, oh, yeah. It goes out of focus. But yeah, totally. 40 rune chance at a time is awesome. I definitely like that feeling. One time I think I got to 20 something, and I was like losing the game, so I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna swing 20 something. I think I had an attack for like 11. I think it was a ninth blade with like an Oath of the Arcane on it or something like that. But yeah, swinging with a lot of rune chance and just being like, yeah, there's 40 rune chance. You have to deal with those, and then you can deal with the other stuff that's also happening. Is a lot of fun. But the rest of the game, I feel like I'm just sitting there, you know? Block, 3 rune chance, block, 3 rune chance, block, Mordred Tide, 3 rune chance, triggers Viscera, 2 more rune chance. And then, you know, you eventually get to a point where you're like, okay, now I'm just waiting on that ninth blade, and then you swing, and you hope that all goes well. Which is a valid strategy, but I enjoy getting up to like 5 rune chance, and then that's where the trinket comes in handy. Oh my god, yeah. Every time you take a damage, you drank. But yeah, I like 5 rune chance, pop off, 5 rune chance, pop off, 5 rune chance, pop off. Like 1 turn building rune chance, attack, 1 turn building rune chance, attack. I had 1 turn where I got to build. I had a Mordred Tide. It was like a Mauvrian Skies, which I literally played for just no reason other than to trigger Viscera. And then I had a Reduced to Rune Chant. I had my Mage Master Boots. I cracked those, and then I attacked with an Arcane Ascendancy or something like that. It was crazy. And I already had Rune Chance, so it was just like this turn where just everything worked out, and I like doubled the amount of Rune Chance I had, and then attacked with, you know, arguably the best, not even really arguably, I think it is just hands down the best Runeblade attack, Arcane Ascendancy, which is a dominate attack, and it creates more Rune Chance based on how much it hits for. And my opponent had to use the majority of his hand to block all of the rune chants. So I think my Arcanite hit for 3 or 4, which is pretty cool. Pedal to the Metal. Oh, there we go. An induction chamber, a foil induction chamber. Wow, that's our like 3rd best hit. There we go. We're almost halfway through box 2. Let's just a status update on where we are. This hair. Getting it. Oh, there we go. Command and Conquer. One of the chase cards. It's the Enlightened Strike of Arcane Rising. Why won't you? There we go. What a beaut. And then it goes out of focus again. There it goes in again. Wow. There we go. that. What a beaut. She's purty. You know what? You know what oh, well. Have fun at lunch, man. Enjoy your food. I hope you get something good. You know what we didn't do at the beginning of this? We didn't talk about who's got what. Let's go ahead and do that in the middle. We just pulled a freaking Command and Conquer. Let's see who's getting it. Let's go back and talk about the stuff. Okay, Adish G, you've got Majestic and Legendary, so you're getting that Command and Conquer. Okay, Arcane Rising. Commons are also going to Stephen K. Don A, rares again. Alan J, you've got the Fable in this, and that alone, solid, just the Fable. And then Adish, you also have the super rares in this. Okay, cool. So we've got that out of the way. We're talking about who's getting what. Yeah, right? CNC. The cash in and conquer. Because it pays for any box you buy. You're just like, okay, well, let's go ahead and swap out the Command and Conquer for almost another box. They're still going for solid, what, 60 bucks, I think? 60 plus right now? Just because they're very, very good. It's one of the only cards in this game that is so powerful that it's still commanding a high price, even though the cards are all in unlimited print. And theoretically, we'll be getting them for a very long time. I mean, not that changes anything about what you need right now, though. So I guess, because a lot of people say that, like, oh, like, these should be going down, it's in unlimited. Oh, Teklo Foundry Heart for our Legendary. I'm just sleeving this silly super rare, and we pull the Teklo Foundry Heart. Adish, there we go. Hope you were looking for the Teklo, because there it is. Ooh, just slide that in there nice and smooth. There we go. Bam. Teklo Foundry Heart. That is where it's at. That was actually, fun little fact about me, my first cold foil I ever pulled. Yeah, what's less cute is that I sold it, and I shouldn't have. I should have kept it. At the time, I was just focused on flipping it into other boxes.
I'm going to take a bath. I love you.
All right, love you too. Have fun. Chill and relax. Yeah, Teklo Foundry Heart. I still need one. I don't play mech, so it's not high on my list to grab immediately. But I still haven't gotten one. Like I said, I don't get to play all the time, so I'm not often in high demand for a card, and most of my spare cash goes to doing all this stuff. So, Oath, Maximum Velocity, another super rare. Bam. And right now, I can't buy anything. It's not true. I can buy regular stuff. I just can't make any large purchases. I'm closing on a house at the end of the month, on the 30th. So that's a lot of fun. It's been very stressful, but it's also a lot of fun. And I can't deny that it's also just a very cool situation to be in. I feel like an adult, signing all this paperwork and making 30-year commitments. To theoretically 30-year commitments. Obviously, you can just sell a house if that's possible. You can sell a house, and oh, there we go! Arcane Ascendancy. We were talking about it earlier. The best Runeblade attack in the game. Bam! A solid Majestic foil common there. But yeah, buying a house. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. The 30th is very close to, as you know, I said, April 8th, which is going to be the pitch for charity. Stir the Aether Winds, Absorb an Aether, and a Moon Wish. Let's go ahead and we're going to tidy up these stacks a little bit here. So that's going to be fun. Although, now that I've got this backdrop here, I was going to say you'll see me in a new setting, but I'm going to get a blue screen and it'll all be the same to you. I'll feel different. I'll have more space. I'm going to get a new desk. So that's going to be nice. After close. Life for life. Oath of the Arc Knight. Aether Flare. Bam. And before anybody immediately thinks it, no, Fab did not pay for my house. A lot of people have talked about how they've sold hearts and they're putting down payments on houses. Or not a lot of people, but it's happened. And it's definitely doable. If you have multiple hearts, you could definitely, or just one, you could put a down payment on a house. Okay, that's the end of box 2. Box 3. I almost put it up here, and then I was like, I have 2 cameras. Whoa, fun stuff. Probably need that box to store some more commons. I know I will at some point, so I'm not going to throw it across the room like I do with them normally. Bam. Just stacks upon stacks upon stacks of pack wrappers. Has anybody been having success in skirmish events? So far, I am 1 in 4 or 1 in 5 in all of my skirmish events. Anybody out there been going? Anybody out there pulled a 5-0, or even not a 5-0, even just better than 1-4? Because that's my record right now. I'm never going to say, and I'll never try to say, that I am a top tier player or even a strong player at that. I am still very much learning the nuances of what is a good block, what is a bad block, what is, especially in not sealed, constructed formats. I think that's definitely somewhere where I have a weakness. I feel like I'm pretty strong in limited formats. When I know the card pool is much smaller, and oh, there we go, a second foil majestic. Blazing Aether, focus, yeah, get some of that foiling, but sadly I have to move it far enough away from the camera to make it refocus. But Blazing Aether, second majestic, foil majestic, boom, there we go. And we're just started box 3, and we're already pulling some hot spice. Just stay in the box. Freaking commons trying to walk out on us. Those have a home, a new home. You can't stay here. Life for a life, take aim, salvage shot. And another salvage shot right behind it. Same exact one, both red. But yeah, in limited formats, I feel like is where my strength is. I feel like when both me and my opponent kind of have that limitation of only the packs that we opened. Yeah, right? Induction chamber and foils. It's going good. It's going good. Bam. Bam. These are both solid cases. We had a double L in the first case, and now we're gearing up for possibly another double L. We pulled it at the same time. Spellblade, Endless Arrow, and Cognition Nodes for our foil. Let's go ahead and put these commons away. Wait. Yeah, no, Induction Chamber in foil is definitely another one where energy is so good. It's really weird because Induction Chamber's energy is green, which I don't think, at least off the top of my head, I don't think any other card's energy color is green. I think it's, well, no, that's not true. Zipperhit, I just looked at it. But that's not like the same electric cackling energy. It looks a little different on Zipperhit. Take cover. Spellblade, Ravenous Rabble. Ravenous Rabble. I guess locked and loaded. Yeah, like the color of, so like the energy cackling off of this. Cackling. It's not cackling. It's crackling. There we go. Cackling is when you laugh. Versus like McGinty Release, where it's got that Aether energy around it, or even, I mean, Runeblade cards are all purple energy. Here we go. The electricity, the high octane crackling electricity, but then induction chamber, it's all green. It's green lightning, which I think is cool and a little bit different from the other cards. Reduced to rune chant. Oh, red in the ledger for our majestic. Oh yeah, maybe there's something else. There's some different energy sources for these different colors, or some kind of meaning behind the color choice, other than like we want them all to look stylistically different. We want you to know when it's. Wait a second. Arena's Prayer, silver the tip. Foil Crown of Dichotomy. Rune Blade, baby. Well, 2 headpieces for our foil commons. Let's go ahead and slap that. Stay. It must be on like the tiniest bit of incline, because that top card keeps just. Interesting. Future lore, yeah, perhaps. Perhaps we're gonna get. Oh man, I'm so excited for Monarch, because cards. Tome of the Arknight in foil. But I'm also so excited to just get more lore, baby. It'll be nice to see some more lore posts. I don't know if anybody picked up on it. The Fab Times just debuted. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I do try to make it interesting, instead of just, packs cracking open and you just seeing cards. But yeah, the Fab Times just debuted. That's FabDB's kind of news blog, a little bit more than just the little posts that they made before. He's going to be updating that more frequently. There's going to be more content there. I should say their content page, because it really is. It's a content page. But he posted a little bit of fanfic there. That tickled my fancy a little bit. Got me that little bit of. I know it's not official lore, but it got me a little bit of those juices flowing, being like, oh yes. I love feeling like I'm in the Fab world. Because playing, you definitely get the vibe of the world. You definitely feel like you're part of it. But there's nothing like reading a good story. Nothing like reading a good story. Nothing takes the place of reading the lore. Plunder Run, reduced rune chant, a blood spill invocation. Now I want a wizard that shoots green lightning bolts. Oh, that would be sick. That would be so cool. Green wizard. Green wizard needs mana. If you want to get that customized, you could probably. I don't know if anybody's seen Fry the Eggs on like the Facebook groups or in like the Discord or anything, but they do. What do they call their alt art? When you paint the borders out. What the heck is that called? Whatever. They do all art things. They do paint overs. I'm gonna call it a paint over for now, until someone says the word and I'm like, of course. How did I forget that? Altars. They're called altars. Ha! I beat you to it. They're called altars. I was literally saying alt art, and I couldn't get alt-er. But yeah, they do altars. It's really good. Their stuff is very good. Extended art, yeah. You could call it extended art too, but I was thinking of the word alter, the term alter, because they alter the art on the card. It's really cool, and their stuff is top notch. I mean, I don't think I've seen any alter. That's not true, not any alter, but I don't think I've seen like just a casual person altering cards. Reduced to rune chant in foil, and a red one too. That is that good. A lot of extended arts alters, or just like little paint overs. They look good. I'm not saying like everybody else that alters cards is garbage. I don't mean to. Oh, another Arknight Ascendancy. There we go. I don't mean to be degrading to anybody else. I just mean this person has a lot of skill. They go above and beyond the quality that I expect from an altar, and it's genuinely shocking how good some of their stuff is. I also like how they do different variations of the same extended art altar. Like they'll alter the border to go to the edge of like a hero card, but they leave like the art goes to the edge of the card, but they leave the border. So like it kind of passes underneath the border, but it goes to the very edge of the card, or they draw the border again on the side or something. It's cool. It's cool. I was looking through it all their stuff yesterday, and it just took my breath away. Okay, that is box 3. We're going on to box 4. Whoa! I like this 2-camera thing just for that effect, just so I can put it in front of my face. Put it over here. Put it in front of my food. Over. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get those packs kind of evened out. So when I flip it over, they don't fly everywhere. Go. Oh, that arm is sore. I don't know about you, but if you don't know the trick, when you get a shot in your arm, you do a lot of little like arm pumps. You raise your arm up, you move it a lot. It helps reduce the soreness. I say reduce because it doesn't help it go all the way away. Rapid fire there. First pack, super rare. Super rare. Super Mario. Super rare. It was Mario Day not too long ago. That's something of note. I don't know why I said that. Because I said Super Mario Bros. But that's just nonsense. Oh, another 3 of a kind. I'm telling you, they come in pairs. And I read the runes, the yellow. Not the most exciting read the runes, but still playable. Definitely still playable. 2 rune chance, or the ability to pitch it. It's a pretty versatile card there. Because playing it for 2, if you can play it and activate Viscerize ability, it's just as good as the red, but also it has the versatility of you not feeling bad pitching it to do something. Definitely playable. The blue, not so much. I mean, I play the blue in my deck just to have more blue. Hey, Lesson in Lava, another super rare, and a hyperdriver. Oh, earlier we were talking about commons and what to do with them. Let's talk about what I'm doing with my commons. I was on Reddit a day ago, 2 days ago, something like that. And somebody was talking about hero decks and how they don't have any. And I was like, hey, my website, Fab Arsenal, has them. And they were like, oh, cool, I'll go check it out. And they checked it out, and we're sold out of everything but 2 of them. 2 heroes right now. We have Dorinthia and Katsu up there. We have like two or three of each. So if you're looking for one, hey, Chains of Eminence, a very playable and useful, super rare. Yeah, so they were like, oh man, you're sold out of most of them. I was thinking about getting different heroes. And I was like, oh, well, just tell me which ones and I'll work on those first. I'll build them for you. It might take me a day or 2 to get them in, but they just haven't been top of my priority list lately. And then, oh, that's a shocker, as most of the times those, yeah, right? You'd think Warrior and Ninja, 2 of the most highly played classes, would be the first to go. But not now, I guess. Not with this batch. The last batch that I did. But yeah, so I was like, oh yeah, like just tell me which ones you're looking for, and I'll start on those first. At least I can get you those. And then somebody else was like, oh hey, can I get in on that? Hey, there we go. Red, read the runes in foil. That's the read the runes you want. That's the read the runes you want. Turn 1 on you taking first as Runeblade. You just read the runes, pass. Don't give them a chance to filter their hand. Don't give them a chance to block. Nothing. You get nothing. But yeah, so I talked to them, and I was like, yeah, just tell me whatever you want. And then somebody else was like, oh, can I get on this? And I was like, oh yeah, sure, just message me and I'll try to work on yours first. And then somebody else was like, actually, can I also? And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make them all. So I spent a lot of, Art of War! That's the other one you're looking for. That's the other one you're looking for in Arcane Rising. Wow! Art of War and a Command and Conquer. That is this. This is good. This is very good. This is a very good case for that M slot. But yeah, so if you are looking for hero decks, or you know someone looking for hero decks, get ready, because I finished 2 heroes today. I'm not gonna say who. And I made 6 of each deck, because I can only do about 6 at a time until I generally need more. Oh, hey, there we go, of some of the key cards that are in the deck. But I finished 2 heroes, and then I'm going to be doing, obviously, more in the coming days. But keep a lookout, because if you know somebody who wants hero decks, the hero decks on our site are only $11. If you buy 4 of them, you get a discount automatically. So that's cool. And it's any 4, not like all 4 WTR, all 4 ARC. Nope, any 4. You could literally buy 4 of the same one if you wanted to. I don't know why you'd do that, but you could. And each one of the hero decks comes with a pack of rares. So instead of coming with the exact rares that LSS shipped out with the hero decks, because those are expensive, and I wanted to keep these cheap, take cover, Aether Spindle, Scalding Rain for our foil. I went ahead and you just get 6 class rares, so 6 rares in the class of that deck, and then 3 3 generic rares, so you get 9 rares in total. And then you get a mirror match UPF. Oh my god. It's just an 8-way UPF with starter decks. Common only starter decks. I guess you could crack the rare packs and just immediately try to power up your decks for that. That would actually be pretty funny. Identical deck lists. Then it's all about who draws and who blocks the best. Who knows when to do what. But yeah, so you got those decks. They come with a pack of rares and then 3 foils of any rarity. And I literally mean any rarity. So it's 3 foils. I'm not telling you you're going to get a legendary in every 10 decks or anything like that, because that's not true. But I have slapped in quite a few foil Majestics in those. So you can get some pretty good stuff in those rare packs. I wanted the feeling of opening a booster pack without having to ship someone a literal booster pack, because I can't do that unless it's like a prize that I give away, or something that I don't sell, because as an online only store I may be legacy and I may still be allowed to sell fab, but I am not. Hey, there, we got a foil Read the Runes of every color. I am not able to sell sealed product still, which is why you see me cracking all these booster packs, sell these cards to people, because I cannot sell them sealed. Arena's Prayer, Life for a Life and a Take Aim for our foil. Another foil rare to add to the stack. Okay, boys and girls, we've got 4 packs left. What are we going to pull? We've already got 2 foil Majestics, so like we're good there. It'd be cool if we could pull some more foil super rares. Silver the Tip, Metal the Metal. Oh, like I said. Foil super rares. That's why I sell the deck and give them a pack. I could try to do that workaround, but instead I'm gonna probably just try to go the even harder route and just open one day open my own LGS, and we'll just have a physical location. I'll just shell out tens of thousands of dollars, and then tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and start up a store. I talk to you. Oh yeah. It's true. No harm in asking, at least. Tome of the Arc Knight. Oh, hey. My sleeve supers. These penny sleeves. Do I have another one? Nope. Oh, that pack's out. Whoa. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And a Fervent Forerunner for our foil. Yeah. I'd hit up Alan and be like, hey, if I'm selling starter decks, can I give away a booster pack? I think you would probably say, no, that's including it in the purchase price. But, you know, hey, might as well. Absorbent Aether, Enchanting Melody, Spellblade Strike for our foil. Okay, last pack of the case. What's in it? What's in it? The pack just like went to throw it, and static electricity just stuck to my hands. Okay, let's try to get a spot with no glare. There we go. Stir the Aether Winds for our first rare. Silver the Tip for our second rare. And a foil Null Rune Boots for our foil. Do I have another here? Whatever. I've got another sleeve right here. There we go. Wham! Foil null rune boots for that foil. Not as climactic. And that's true, but most people would just buy the start. Yeah, that's true. Hey, buy the starter deck, you get a pack with it. That would be good value. Teklo Foundry Heart for our legendary. Solid pull. Not the double L that we saw last box, but still, definitely solid. For our majestic slot, we've got a high octane foil, Blazing Aether foil, Art of War, 3 of a kind, Arknight Ascendancy, which we've got 2 of. And then we also have 2 3 of a kinds. So sorting that. 2 of, oh, there we go. Hey, let's keep it in screen at least. 3 of a kind, Arknight Ascendancy, a Command and Conquer, and a red in the ledger for majestic slot. What a solid set of pulls. Tome of the Arknight, Tome of the Aetherwind, Tome of the Arknight again, Induction Chamber, and a Rusted Relic for foil super rares. Words. There we go. Then we've got some supers. We've got a lot of them. Spark of Genius, Chains of Evanescence, Lesson in Lava, Rapid Fire, Pursuit of Knowledge, Endless Arrow, Induction Chamber, Maximum Velocity, Pursuit of Knowledge again, Forked Lightning, Ninth Blade of the Battle, Forked Lightning again, Become the Art Knight, and then Endless Arrow again. Whew. I gotta work on that high-speed speaking. It ended up being just gibberish. I fanned through them. Really, this is just verification, so if somebody was like, I bought the supers and I don't know if I got everything, I can be like, yeah, just watch the video. And it's for fun to chat. That's why I do this. It's really the thing that keeps me going, is that you guys are fun to talk to, and I like talking about Fab. Null Rune Boots, Chrono Dichotomy, Talismanic Lens for our Foil Common Equipment. I should probably contact you to move my bulk. Yes, absolutely. I will at least pay your shipping costs at minimum. I can also toss you some cash for commons if I start to run low, definitely. And if you have bulk rares, we can talk as well. I do have a buy list up on the website, actually. Right now, I think the buy list is just for first edition bulk, but we can talk. We can always talk. You can always message me. Info at thefabarsenal.com if you want to email. I'm also on Facebook, obviously. You might be watching the stream of Facebook. Stream on Facebook. 12 boxes of each set worth. Wow. That's 3 cases. But yeah. So yeah, that's everything. We have no more cards. It's just a bunch of pack wrapper tops, which are just over here. Yeah, I will definitely take First Ed Bulk. If you've got First Ed Bulk, I have been thinking about trying to do some fun stuff with First Ed Bulk to try to give it away to players who haven't gotten the chance to have any First Ed, and that kind of gives them something to be like, oh, look, this is my First Ed. I want to try to do something for the charity. Oh, did we get the box battles filled? Let's see. Let's double check on it before we head out. Gotta hit reload because that doesn't do a new page. And my internet is going slow. Here we go. We've got some stuff. Okay, we got some people buying the slots. ArcU, WTRU, box of battle. Oh, hey, we do. We have a Welcome to Rathe box battle. Slot 1, and this is slot 2. Yep. Okay. Hey. Well, I gotta move this back. I called it too early. Hey, good checking in on it. Okay, let's go ahead and yep. Oh, that's so cool. You gave him a foil brute oh wow. Like a the alpha foil brute combo. That's pretty cool. Those things are actually becoming kind of valuable. Yeah, WTRU is our box break, our box battle. So WTRU, I'm gonna go ahead and get my little posties. What a little surprise there at the end of stream. We're gonna go ahead and we've got Melvin H. We're gonna put Melvin over here on the right. I'm gonna go ahead and give that a little fold so it kind of sticks to the thing. And go Melvin, and then Ryan. You got your Ryan G. Got your WTIU. There we go. There we go. Unless this is a 1 sec. Oh yeah. Oh, see, I wrote the wrong name. I knew something was up here. I was like, 1 second. No, this first order, Melvin has just bought some slots. I accidentally clicked his. There we go. Okay. Ryan, we got you. And Mike. Mike S. You spell your name with an E. I almost just put M-I-K. I don't think anyone spells Mike M-I-K. And of course, I bent that way too much. And now you can't even see the name. There we go. Let's go ahead and just bend that down. There we go. Okay. Ryan and Mike. We've got you both in here. Let's go ahead. I'm going to come back to the chat window and everything. Oh, that's so cool. Yes, so far it is just WTR. But if someone snags that other RQ, we can go ahead and crack that as well. Actually, what I'm going to do first here is I'm going to put these packs here, and then I'm going to move all of this out of the area so that we can actually have space to do this. Good forethought on my part, I do believe. Oh, move those comments back. There we go. Nice and tidy. Keep it a little lean to the left. Oh yeah, that sore arm is getting to me. Ooh, okay. Got this over here. Put that there. Now we got to count out 12 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm glad I didn't just do a stack because that stack would have been 13 packs. Oh, let's go ahead and, yeah, there we go. Okay, and that should mean this is just 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, let's go ahead and, ooh, yeah. Okay, Mike, we're going for yours first. First pack to Mike. Okay, let's go ahead. And we're not doing anything except for foil rares and above, so nothing in that first pack because studies have shown, and by studies I mean us doing this like 3 times. It's a very extensive, very expensive study. I don't need to get into the minutia of it, but studies have shown that anything that isn't at least foil rare or above isn't going to be worth anything. Okay, let's go ahead and let's load ourselves up. I'm just gonna do all of it on my phone because I don't feel like switching between the stream and all of that stuff. I'm gonna load the TCG Player app, and we're gonna get the values of then I'm gonna immediately close the TCG Player app shop. Here we go. Nope, don't click on that. Click on this. Okay, we're doing a Forged for War, not Forged for Wat, not FPR. Oh, maybe we should do this on the computer. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead. Super. The first repeating price is 69 cents, under $1. Doesn't count. Wamp. Crazy Brew is first. That's interesting. Forge 4 as a super, just still going for pretty cheap there. I'm sorry, Forge for War. Going for pretty cheap there. Here we go. Crazy Brew starting at $1.40. So we're definitely at least getting that. $2.49, $40, $75, $78, $81, $88, $97. We're sitting in somewhere in the dollar range. My first repeating price, which is how we determine it, is have I had $1.44? Let's go ahead and go back here. No, I haven't yet. $4.25. There we go. That's the first repeating price. It's $4.25. Interesting. There's so many ones that are cheaper out there, but no one has it at exactly the same amount, which is how we do it. Put it at the same amount. So we're doing Ryan versus Mike, and he's at $4.25. Sometimes the repeat price helps you, sometimes it hurts you. The community, the players, streamers like you, oh, thank you, Been so great to the community. It makes me want to spread more kindness. Oh, yeah, it is. Fab has a really good community going so far, and I think that's going to continue as long as we just keep it continuing, you know? As long as everybody contributes and does it. Flusterfist, we'll look up the foil for that. Let's see if that is over $1. I don't think it is, but we got to double check. We're thorough here. We're thorough here. Flusterfist. Not flustered fist. Fluster fist. Thanks, autocorrect. Fluster fist. That's the yellow. Filters. The one benefit of being on the PC is that filters are easier. Yeah, 55 cents. Not $1. 55 cents is not $1. I can do that math. A simple Boolean comparison. Come for the cards, stay for the people. Yeah, come for the games, stay for the cool people. Flusterfist, blessing, unmovable. Nope. Back to Mike. Let's see. Old Mikey boy, can we get something on the charts? Can we get something on the table that'll stick? Steelblade, drone, pummel. Nope, not this time. Not this time. We still got a lot of packs to go. Oh, what all did you miss? We pulled a Teklo heart in the Arcane Rising break. That was a lot of fun. Outside of that, I don't know. Does anyone have anything that they thought was really cool? Oh, we surprisingly did a box battle. I didn't think that was going to happen, but we did it. I've been gone so long, sadly. But how's the line? Is it all whatever it was supposed to be? Is it where it was supposed to be? Nothing in there. Just a bunch of rares and a foil common. Oh, we pulled, oh yeah, in the Arcane Rising we pulled Command and Conquer and an Art of War. That was pretty cool. Another 2 Majestic box, too. Snatch. Oh, Mugenshi Release. Let's see. And a foil Disable. I don't think so, but we'll check it anyways. Okay. Disable in Flesh and Blood, TCGEEE. Yeah, Disable Blue. Nah, definitely not. It starts at 24 cents. Mugenshi Release. Okay, what are we looking at here? Unlimited. $1.75 is the first repeating price. Ryan coming in for another $1.75, putting you up to $6 even. Makes it easy to review. Kind of fixed temporarily. Oh, it's been 84 years. Cue gif of. Oh, Mike was tired of being behind. He was like, I need something on the board. I'm tired of this garbage. I am going to just pull out a heart and cross strap, and we're gonna do that first because that's gonna be just fun to see what the smaller, lower end card. We're looking for the regular common. We are looking for give me filters, and limited edition rainbow foil. Here we are. Okay. 545, 566, 644. First repeating price. 6.44. Okay, and then obviously the big banger here. Blood Rush Bellow. Blood Rush. I accidentally double typed B and it ruined everything. Oh, it put a space between Blood Rush. It does not have a space. Thank you. Ooh, our lowest price is $5.25. Repeat, $5.99. Surprisingly, Blood Rush Bellow available at a repeat price for a little bit lower. Hey, and one of those is Kitchen Table Games. Good guy over there, Kitchen Table Games. Boom. Okay, we both got 2 cards on the field. But one is definitely a little bit weaker of a field. Kind of fixed it temporarily. Oh yeah, what do we got here? It's been clumping up the feeder, so it won't come out. Had to break it up, but I bet it clumps. Oh yeah, I mean, if you had the status before and you haven't changed anything other than unblocking the block, it's like your arteries. You unclog them. If you don't change your diet, they're just going to clog again. Well, that's good. It'll solve itself over time. That's fine. Okay. At least it will solve itself. You can just go ahead and know that that later it'll be fine. That's kind of good, yeah. Flick Flack, Sigil, Scour, nothing. AKA Flick Flack, Sigil, Scour, AKA nothing. No heat, no spies. A Majestic and a foil equipment. It's going to be pretty hard to beat. Pretty hard to beat, but not putting anything else on the field yet. Ooh, this pack? This pack, I just want to share a delightful little thing. This pack was already, all the cards neatly just pushed at the bottom. Oh, I love it. Still feeds and water goes out clean. Hey, as long as the water is clean, it's all good. It's all good. Red Alpha Sigil. Let's see. Red Sigil. Maybe worth $1? I can't type Red Sigil of Solace. Of Solace. Red. No, we're starting at 48 cents. 26 cents. Oh, hey, 284 though. Ooh, hey. Oh, 260. You're absolutely right. 260. Red Sigil. It's a lie. Red Sigil is worth something. That's a good catch. Red. Oh, but it was a yellow Sigil in that pack. It was a yellow Sigil. Bummer. Is yellow? Let's look up. Is yellow Sigil worth anything? Sigil of. Now that I doubt it, Sigil of Solace yellow. I feel like it can't be, right? They're so. Yeah, the yellow Sigil not worth $1. But next time we do know. Time Snap, Steel Blade, Blessing. Nope. Nothing there. Yeah, Red Sigil worth like $2. Surprisingly, the one rare, the one non-foil rare that just, key card. You can snag it. Savage, Blackout, Sharpen, nothing. Yeah, yellow is meh. No one wants to play yellow. It doesn't block and it only heals you 2. Gains you 2 life. I think the return... I think there are some times where you could play maybe one. Oh, wow. Another Crazy Brew there. Wounding Blow. What's regular non-foil Crazy Brew going for? If only I had just seen it when I looked up this Crazy Brew the first time. Yeah, red is the one you want to go for if you're going to play it. But, drop in a Near Mint Unlimited Edition Normal, 249, 140, 150, 172, 178, 181. Everybody's just $1 at a time. Or pennies at a time. The close, oh wait, $1.99. Was the last one on this $1.99? It was $1.97. But that is the closest pairing. So we're going to go with $1.97 because that's the closest to repeat price of any of those. So Crazy Brew on that side. Don't think it changes anything right now. Isn't there a class that wants a bunch of yellow? I don't know. I haven't gotten to play. Oh, Pounding Gale. Oh, Sand Sketch Plan foil. Wow, he saw that Crazy Brew pop out, and his packs were just like, "Yep, okay, here we go. We're gonna put up a fight here." Pounding Gale, are you worth over $1? Pounding Gale, Flesh and Blood TCG. Yep, you're definitely worth over $1. I thought so. 210. First 2 prices, lowest prices, 210. Still a repeat. And then a Sand Sketch Plan. I don't think last time we looked, this was much over $1. If over $1 at all. 40 cents is our lowest value. 75, 40, 40. Yep, 40 is our first repeat value. And that's, oh, but that wasn't the foil. That was the regular. Gotta do my filters. Getting sloppy. I'm getting sloppy, guys. Sorry. Okay. Foil, $1.59, $1.60, $1.38. $1.59 is our first repeating price. $1.59. Just poke that pen on my head. Y'all know how it works. I haven't played since Skirmish for a few matches and a couple of tests we did. Yeah, we did do a few test matches that we played. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, Skirmish was a lot of fun too. I have enjoyed Skirmishes so far. It's a lot of people just playing just whatever fun stuff they came up with or whatever they want to play. Nothing in that pack there. We're down to the last three, final three. Yellow isn't good, but it isn't bad. Exactly. Yeah, if you want more of the same card. Yeah, yellow is there if you really need more of that card. Drone of Brutality for our foil rare. We'll go ahead and look that up. I know Drone is, actually a played card. I don't know so much about the yellow, because it's a 5 attack. Drone of Brutality, yellow. It's interesting when we switch between, like, looking up a super rare that only has one color. And a foil. 50 cents, first repeating price. That's not $1. Oh, wait, that was the non-foil. Ah, wow. No, that was the foil. I did it. Ha! I did it. I was not wrong. You can get a foil Drone of Brutality for 50 cents. Fun fact. I mean, I guess you had to pay shipping on, I think, one of them, but price for the card. We're not looking at shipping. We're not looking at buying just one singular card. Flick Flack. Reckless Swing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Another super. I don't think it's gonna sway the tide by itself, but it definitely doesn't hurt. Reckless Swing. Okay, our near mint regular is $1. First two prices. Puts another $1 on there. Okay. I made an all yellow. Oh, an all yellow deck. Just literally nothing but yellow. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. Blue sigil. No, we can double check blue sigil. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But now I just want to know. Sigil of Salis. Oh, I accidentally hit yellow. Now I just want to know. This is just for my own edification. Not from the hero decks. We know those are worth way more. Sigil of Solace blue. Starting at 25 cents, so definitely not. Yeah, 25.33 is like the first repeating price. Interesting. So it just goes downhill from the red, but sharply declines. The red is worth like $2, the yellow is worth like 50 cents, and the blue is worth like 35 cents. Breakneck Battery, Overpower. Oh, a foil red, Sigil of Solace. This is interesting. Let's see. Foil red, Sigil of Solace. We know Sigil of Solace red of Solas red. Let's go ahead and filters. Unlimited. Oh, interesting. Our only listing on TCG Player is $15, so we use our backup and we go to Midtown Merchant. And we check it there. No, not Midtown Mercantile Merchants. Midtown Merchant. Flesh and Blood. Do I have to type Flesh and Blood? Wow. I think that Google stalks me enough to give me Sigil of Solace red rainbow foil $3 on Midtown Merchant. So that is what it goes for $3. Wait. Oh, I can't select the unlimited, but it said $3. So it's $3. They are out of stock at $3. Perhaps that old. Maybe it is 15 bucks. We'll do one more check. Let's do eBay recent sales. We'll get a little bit more aggregated data. Sigil of... Oh my god. Stop telling me I had cashback rewards. Sigil of Solace red. Should probably put unlimited foil. Unlimited foil. Filter. Sold items. $4.50, $7, $3.99, 65. That's an alpha, obviously. $3.25. Yeah, about $4. So yeah, first edition foil red is definitely worth more than $3. The first edition foil red, the last one that was sold was in January, and it sold for $65. That's fun. That's a fun thing. I traded a foil red Sigil of Solace for a playset of regular alpha Sigil of Solaces not long before they spiked. Buckling Blow, Steel Blade Shunt, and Blessing. Nothing else left in that final pack. Foil first ed, yeah, red Sigil is worth a lot in... I mean, it's the same thing as Unlimited, which I guess it shouldn't surprise me. Barraging Beatdown, Breakneck Battery, Demolition Crew. Nothing crazy in those last packs. Let's go ahead and do math, even though I'm pretty sure... But you never know. Change and just, I'm not good at math. I have to do all of it. 1.97 plus 1 plus 3 is 1197. 6.44. Oh, yeah, this is... We're already past $11. 210 plus 1.59 is 1612. So, Mike, it was a good day for you. Mike, you win. You win the whole box, Mike. Ryan, I highly appreciate your ability to get these a go-go. But I'm sad to say you lost this one. But you do still have your Arcane Rising one. That if somebody meets your match, you will have that always to go back on. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna put all of this in here. I can't even sell that order of 99. 99 Arknight Ascendancies. I'm going to put your name in the box, Mike, so that I know, and I'm going to discard this other one so that I know that that was not the one. Okay, that's box battles. Let's double check. Let's double check orders just to make sure we didn't have one other person buy that Arcane Rising one. And reload. Nope, Mike is still our most recent order, so Mike... Congrats, you have won a box of Welcome to Rathe, Unlimited. So that will be on its way to you. It is just ready for you to have if anyone's ready for a free win. Yeah, you really actually were. I think you won like, what, 3 of them? I think it was 3? 2 or 3. It was at least 2. Because I know you won one, and then you won one with -2 as your guess, which is just absurd. Okay. It's an old joke, but it won you a box of Crucible of War, too. You've won 3. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. I mean, 3 is a good number. I guess that doesn't make up for not getting Shiana yet, but it does. It at least is like a Band-Aid that covers a portion of that wound. But it's like a bullet hole, so it's really not doing too much. Okay, that's everything, guys. I've got to go. I've got a video to go record with Bronson here. We're gonna go chat about some fab, and then I'm gonna grind out some editing, and we'll have that out soon. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Keep your eyes out on the website for another stream. So if there are slots that you wanted and you didn't get them, keep an eye out. There will be more. We've got at least one more double up, and hopefully by the time that stream is done, Arcane Rising will be in stock, and we'll have that back. Keep your eyes out for updates about Pitch for Charity. I'm going to be doing a blog post about that soon, and we will go ahead and figure all that out. If you know anyone, speaking of, if you know anyone that you think might want to donate to the cause and help us generate income for the charity, go ahead and send them my way, info@thefabarsenal.com. I will go ahead and chit-chat with them. And may the pulls be with you. Have a good night.